Here are the Nuggets unloading from the team bus earlier, anxious to get down to business with this road battle looming. Welcome and thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports as we get ready to go with our Saturday night presentation. Our game tonight featuring the Denver Nuggets as they go up against the Memphis Grizzlies right here at FedEx Forum. Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, our reporter. I'm Brian Anderson. Hey, Allie.
Well, guys, the Grizzlies are an elite team, but also one of the league's youngest. John Morant said, quote, "We're just getting started. Everybody's ultimate goal is to win a championship. We've just got to make sure we're laying brick by brick each day to get better. And at the end, we'll build an empire." Brian?
No shortage of ambition, Allie. Thanks for that. Now, Denver's starting five. Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. They're the 2 and the 3. Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. And for the Grizzlies, Bane and Brooks out on the wing. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Morant in at point guard.
If you look back to the Grizzlies postseason last year, there's one thing to remember. For most of their core guys, that was only their second trip to the playoffs.
Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Well, for that very young Grizzlies team, I'm thinking that playoff experience last year was invaluable, Smitty.
BA, no question. For every playoff game a young player gets under his belt, the more prepared he is for the next playoff run.
Now here's Murray, and here's Jokic outside. Drains the triple.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a big man with versatility. Jokic is showing that he's such a threat from any range.
Brooks against Porter. Outside for Brooks. Pulls up. That's no good. Couldn't get his first one to go. And here's Denver. It's a three-point game. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Now Porter. This one for 3. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Jackson with a screen on Porter. Brooks from outside. Jokic grabs the board. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Porter, the pass to Murray. From outside the arc. No good on the shot. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Outside Morant.
This is what I like about John Morant. He stays open to all options. Right there finds the open man.
And here's Murray. He has a clear impact on this offense, putting up over 19 a game. Here's Jokic. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
And it's Morant missing.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
Outside Porter. Back to Jokic. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Jokic has got 7.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Brooks against Porter. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It'll go on Michael Porter.
Just a real solid all-around player. Brooks that time drawing the foul.
Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls.
I mean, during his first playoffs, Dillon Brooks proved he was a big game player, pouring in 31 in his playoff debut, an upset win over Utah.
You know, talking about Dillon Brooks, also great in those first ever play-in games, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the Grizzlies making the playoffs, winning 2 games. Brooks was outstanding in a win at Golden State, locking down the Warriors on the perimeter.
Now here's Jokic. Here's Caldwell Pope. And he banks in the layup.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Adams a screen. Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
What body control from Morant. Able to take the hit and power through it all.
Gordon outside. Back to Murray. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Nuggets.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
Now here's Morant. A steady offensive force, averaging around 32.5 a game.
Bread and butter play. Morant in screen and roll. He'll typically make you pay.
Here's Murray. Jokic with a screen on Morant. Shot clock at 6. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Memphis trailing here. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Outside Bane. Back to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
This is a big target coming off the pick and roll. Jaren's lethal in this set.
Morant against Murray. Back to Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. Jokic with a screen on Morant. Murray from outside. Adams grabs the miss.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Brooks with it. Making a mark on the offensive end. Scoring around 13 a game. Pass to Bane. Morant against Murray. And Morant gets it to go on the assist by Bane. Morant's got 6.
How about the touch on the floater? John Morant making it look too easy.
Outside Porter. Back to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And the Grizzlies call time here. So Memphis going with an almost entire new group here. Tillman's checked in for Adams. Aldama comes in for Jackson. Kennard, he's checked in for Brooks. And it's Jones in for Morant. And a switch here also for Denver. Brown's checked in. Now here's Jones. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Now Bane. Memphis needs to get off a shot. That one falls. Just about at the halfway point of the season. Plenty of games left to watch and so many different ways to watch.
BA, how about this? I can watch any game in the league right now on my phone. That's just unreal. I just love what the NBA has done, making the game accessible anywhere.
The unique passing skills of Jokic, just fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has a clean look at the basket.
Now here's Jones. Outside Bane. From behind the arc. And out of bounds, the Nuggets will take it. Jackson, he's checked in for the Nuggets.
And for the Nuggets, Reggie Jackson.
Denver in the lead. Outside, Brown. Pass to Jokic. Outside, Porter. Fires from deep. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Porter's got 6 points.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Outside Bane. Beyond the arc. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
When you need to get 3 points right back, Desmond's the man you want on the job.
Pass to Jokic. Out to Gordon. Launches a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Gordon's got his second basket of the game.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
Here's Tillman. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
And some will remember that Desmond Bane was the last pick in the first round in the 2020 draft, which is something he has used as motivation over the years.
You know, it's clear now that teams are kicking themselves for not picking Bane earlier in the draft.
B.A., the reason why he's proven that he can be a huge part of the rotation, a lights-out three-point shooter and rugged defender, a player any team would love to have.
Now here's Murray. Gordon with a screen on Jones. And it's Murray finishing it off.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Jones, the pass to Bane. Tillman with a screen. And the basket by Bane. Bane's gotten his third basket of the night.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Pass to Gordon. Outside, Brown. Now here's Murray from the arc. The shot, no good.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Here's Tillman. No luck on that one. Excellent D there from Bryant. Denver has gone 4 of 8 from outside in this first quarter. Pass to Brown. Outside Murray. Brown with a screen. Murray with it. And Kennard picks him up defensively. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. So much NBA talent like Jamal Murray out of Canada, specifically the province of Ontario.
Yeah, very true. And I think that's because guys like Murray, born in the late 90s, they grew up with the NBA in Toronto. And Jamal and others have been inspired by the Raptors.
Clark is checked in for Memphis. Now here's Kennard. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Outside Bane. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Outside Murray. The 3 is up. Knocks down the triple. Murray's got 10 points. It's been all about Nikola Jokic for the Denver Nuggets. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding and more NBA action.
Please give a big round of applause for your Duke.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a very convincing performance so far from the Nuggets.
Was simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Luke Kennard out there with Tyus Jones. And it's Clark in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter.
Dillon Brooks has had one heck of a start to his career. He's a solid rotational player.
That free throw misses. As for Dillon Brooks, he's the glue that holds these guys together, Smitty.
No doubt, B.A., he's their emotional leader on this team. He can take over games at times offensively. He is really the heartbeat of this club.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Morant's checked in. Pass to Brown. No one near him. And the shot goes down.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Jackson, the screen. Here's Morant. No good. A bit long that time.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Brown with it. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Here's Gordon. Oh, hammer it home.
That hurt.
What a finish with a reverse dunk.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Nikola Jokic again has won the league MVP, but he's not one to beat his own chest. He said, quote, "I never think about it. I didn't come here to be the MVP of the league. I always think that somebody's better than me, and I want to compete to beat them. Just by that mentality alone, I'm the underdog every time." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, Allie. Thanks. That one drops for him. Morant's got 4 points this quarter.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Oh, an explosive finisher. Gordon is also skilled at staying in control and finishing through contact.
Clark with a screen on Brown. Pass to Clark. Now Morant. Outside for Brooks. There's the 3. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Brooks has got 6.
Well, Brooks prefers to shoot his threes head on, but he has the stroke to make the short corner shot.
Gordon with it. Back to Brown. Gordon with a screen on Morant. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Hits the trifecta. 7 points in the game.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Clark, the pass to Morant. And Bryant pulls it down.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Morant against Brown. Pass to Bryant. Takes the 3. He's off on that one. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Back to Morant. And he's going for the lob. Oh, Clark with the slam.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Now Gordon, defended by Jackson. And Gordon with the big finish.
Whoa, Aaron Gordon looking like he's in a slam dunk contest right there.
Morant with it, checked by Gordon. And it's Morant missing. Denver has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Pass to Brown. Back to Gordon. Launches it. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got his 4th assist in this one. Outside Morant. Now Clark. Back to Morant. And that basket makes him 6 for 11. Shooting a good percentage.
What a night for John Morant. Showing off that versatility, and he's relentless at the offensive end.
Now a timeout called by Denver. Adams checked in for Memphis. Tillman comes in for Jackson. The Nuggets making a switch here. And Denver has possession.
And guys, over the last several years, Denver's been top 10 in offensive rating. Now, they played a slower pace, but made the most of their possessions.
Outside Porter. There's the drive.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
That's good from Porter.
John Morant. Second personal foul. First team foul.
And so he hits both. The Grizzlies have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Pass to Tillman. Back to Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
You love to see that kind of elevation from your point guard. John Morant's a reliable finisher.
Boy, this Denver team, great offensively over the last couple of seasons. How so?
Well, BA, they execute in the half courts. That's pretty simple. I mean, so difficult to do against NBA defenses. Now, normally they have multiple ball handlers on the floor, guys who can make quick decisions.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Baines checked in. Here's Caldwell Pope, guarded by Bane. A clear look for Murray. Here's Porter. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And he knocks down the first one. You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
A great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
Pass to Jokic. Over Jones. The Nuggets with another miss. The Grizzlies have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Here's Bane. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. For Denver, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. And the basket is good. Jokic has got 13.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Here's Jones. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Free throw line jumper. The offensive rebound. Outside Bane. To the inside. Adams. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bane read the defense perfectly.
Murray against Jones. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. 4-3. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got assist number 5 here tonight. Jones, the pass to Adams. Outside Bane. Back to Adams. Clock at 6. Outside Bane. The 3. No good there.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Outside Porter. Back to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
We're seeing how Jokic can take over a game on a good night. He gets more and more efficient every season.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Bane. Oh, great finish as he gets bumped on his way up. He'll go to the line to try to tack on one more.
Second team foul.
Aldama's checked in for Memphis.
Defensive foul. Kentucky's Caldwell Pope.
The free throw drops for Bane.
The shooting of Desmond Bane, it's special. Knocking down threes as good as anyone in the game.
Now here's Jokic. 15 points in the game. Left side Porter. 3-pointer. Adams grabs the miss. For Memphis, they've gone 8 of 15 in the second. Brooks with it. Checked by Murray. And here's Brooks. 6 points for him. Adams a screen. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul. The Nuggets making a switch here. Gordon's checked in.
And for the Nuggets, Aaron Gordon.
A minute 29 left in the first half. Pass to Aldama. Payne with it. Shot clock at 5. And again, Memphis no good.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
And Aaron Gordon, Grant, growing up in the heart of Silicon Valley, San Jose.
Yeah, Aaron, using that to his advantage involved with some apps. Now, we've seen a lot of players getting into the tech world. Great to see guys like Gordon branching out into business.
Memphis has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Jones, the pass to Adams. There's 49 seconds left in the first half. Here's Jones. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got rebound number 7 tonight. An easy 2 on the layup. Jokic has got 6 here in the quarter.
Just about 285 pounds. Jokic is a mountain, so you better really bump into him to disrupt this shot.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the basket by Payne.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Pure from three-point range. Murray's got 16 points.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Hey everybody, halftime is upon us, and a battle is also upon us. Not Kenny and Shaq this time, thankfully, but 2 outstanding players through the first half.
A couple of guys locking horns tonight. Neither one of them backing down as you would expect.
And now let's talk about the first half we just watched. A fantastic performance for the Denver Nuggets.
Some teams live and die by the 3. If I was on a team, we'd live by it. Well, I'm just saying, they're alive and well in this game, just like I was. What a performance shooting the ball, Shaq.
Well, when you're getting 3 and your opponent's getting 2, this is the result.
See, and I didn't think that you would like the 3 ball today, but I've won you over.
Shaq, I didn't think. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
On the court for Denver, Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. Jamal Murray out there with Bruce Brown. And it's Porter in at the 3. From deep. And another 3 for Denver.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
Murray for 3. That shot off. And Memphis taking it the other way now. Brooks outside. Pass to Bane. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. 17 points in the game.
Desmond Bane showing off his strength. That's a tough shot inside.
Gordon with a screen on Moran. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Here's Moran. Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
3 straight to begin this half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
Adams against Jokic. Pass to Porter. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Now Morant. And here's Adams. Now here's Bain. 6 to shoot. Adams with a screen on Brown. Here's Bain. That's good. That's now his 7th made field goal in 15 tries.
And coming out of halftime, coach said they wanted to start fast. How's 4 for 4?
Pass to Gordon. Outside, Brown. And here's Porter. Fires the 3. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Porter's got 6 in the quarter.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Brooks against Porter. Outside for Morant. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Pass to Murray. Gordon with a screen on Morant. Here's Murray. It's hauled in by Ja Morant. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this 3rd quarter. And with the Memphis Grizzlies, Smitty, they felt like an underdog for as long as they've been around.
It seems to fuel each and every guy that plays here. BA, they want to prove the doubters wrong. It's something that has really brought this group together.
Tillman's checked in for Adams. The Nuggets have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Murray passes to Jokic. Back to Murray. Puts up a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Murray's got 19 points.
A dozen consecutive points off of 3s. This defense looks rattled.
Here's Morant. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
I'll tell you what, Ja Morant just keeps coming at the defense.
A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Well, Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
Back to Jokic. Pass to Brown. Fires for 3. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got assist number 8 here already in the game. Morant against Murray. Lets a floater go. Yep, that one's good. Morant's got 10 points in just the second half.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Porter. The 3 is up. 6 on the shot clock. And then Porter with the dunk.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
The Grizzlies have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Murray against Morant. Morant with the slam!
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Outside, Brown. Jokic with a screen on Bain. Jokic up top. And here's Porter outside. The Grizzlies pull it in. Brooks with it. Now Porter defending. Gordon with a steal. Pass to Porter. Jokic with it. He's got 17. Back to Porter. Inside. And the dunk by Jokic.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Just give Jokic the ball, and he'll take care of the rest.
Murray against Morant. Down low. And there's Bain. That one's good. The assist by Morant. Morant's got his 4th assist in this one. Now Murray. He's got 19. Pass to Jokic. On the wing, Porter. Here's the 3. And again for three.
And all season long, he has been nothing but money from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been nothing short of amazing for him as he edges closer to third most three-pointers in a single season. Timeout call, Memphis. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Clark is checked in for Jackson. Kennard comes in for Brooks. And it's Jones in for Desmond Bane. Here's Jones. And he drops it in from the low post.
He has to show real leadership out there and take this game into his own hands because he's shooting the ball well.
Pass to Najee. Here's Caldwell Pope, hounded by Moran. Buries it from three. Porter's got 14 points now in the second half.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Tillman, covered by Bryant. Back to Jones. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Jones has got 4 points this quarter.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence given the size of the disadvantage there.
And also a lot of skill. This is exactly the type of thing you practice for over and over again.
Aldama's checked in for Tillman. Pass to Najee. And stolen by Moran. Here's Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Lets the three fly. Drops in the three. Caldwell Pope's got 12 points in the game.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, the league and the world have endured tremendous challenges in recent years. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "We found a way to keep going under very difficult circumstances. It required enormous diligence. To keep playing throughout the pandemic, we are particularly proud of that." Brian?
Hey, the show must go on. Thanks, Allie.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Throws it up high. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It'll go on Luke Kennard. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Denver?
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
And also, I just love how they've been moving the ball side to side on the perimeter. Great passing, unlocking their offensive potential.
Jones from outside. Fires in the triple. Jones has got 7 now in this quarter.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Brown with it, and Clark picks him up defensively. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Brandon Clark.
Shooting for Denver, Bruce Martin. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Baines checked in. That one's no good. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to Moran. To the paint. Here's Clark. Jones from outside. And the three-pointer goes. Jones has got 10 points here in the second half.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Back to Brown. Lays it up and banks it in. Brown's got 10 points.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Here's Moran. And another basket for Memphis.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Pass to Najee. Here's Caldwell Pope. And another Another three for Denver.
Completely on his game. Hasn't missed a shot all night. A big part of why this team is winning.
19 seconds left to play in the third. Clark against Bryant. Jones from outside. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Michael Porter, he's been the guy making things happen for Denver. He's been lighting it up tonight. 24 points. We'll be right back. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm. Assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Bain and Brooks out on the wing, and it's Jones in at the 1. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Just 2 to shoot. Jackson for 3. Doesn't go for him. And it's Denver the other way. Here's Jokic. Outside Porter. Back to Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Porter against Brooks to the middle. Outside Jones. Adams with a screen on Murray. Jones misses. So far so good for Denver. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Jokic with a screen on Jones. Murray passes to Jokic. And it's good for 2.
Such a powerfully built man. I mean, Jokic seems to just brush off the foul from the opposition. And in 2022, more history made by Nikola Jokic, becoming the first player to amass 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 500 assists in a single season.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Adams, a pass to Jackson. The baseline J. And rejected.
Long arms and just great instincts. That's how Gordon finds the big block opportunity.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Takes a 3. And they'll get another chance. Second chance shot, and count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. So Memphis ends up going with a new group. And Nikola Jokic breaking barriers at the center position, Greg.
Oh, so true, B.A. That 2,000, 1,500 season, it never been done before. The Joker's ability to be a facilitator at the 5, almost a point center, we've never really seen that before.
Well, Grant, the NBA has led the way when it comes to diversity and representation in the high-level jobs. Grant, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, B.A., I love this. I mean, the NBA really, truly has been a leader when it comes to this. Whether it's coaches, front office, in the league office in New York, living and embodying the spirit of diversity and inclusion is what the NBA is all about. It's fun to be a part of.
The NBA where everyone is welcome. Right side Porter. Jacks up a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Porter's got 27.
He hit a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence is through the roof.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Kennard. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
A fierce competitor. Kennard fires back with a 3 of his own.
Murray against Williams. Here's Jokic. And there are the Nuggets with another bucket.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Reason why momentum can flip so quickly. We see it time and time again. Teams giving up big leads.
Pass to Tillman. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And that one misses. Hey, we've heard a lot of coaches say, including Warriors coach Steve Kerr, about load management. If you want to see the Stars play more often, cut the schedule back. Maybe 72 games. Grant, your thoughts?
You know, B.A., this is a problem and a concern, I think, for the league. You go back 20, 30 years ago, Stars played every night when available. Now you're not seeing that with the workload and the back-to-back and the concern with players and their safety and the amounts of money they make over their contracts. 72 games is a possibility, but I prefer to keep it at 82. Maybe I'm just a traditionalist.
Here's Gordon.
Oh, wow. Wait a second.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And I like how Gordon lets the game come to him. That's why he's able to take over at times.
Pass to Conchar. Outside, Williams. And for players, greatness can be defined so many ways, but giving back has to be a component of that. Wouldn't you say, Grant?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. In BA, I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that about the league, the players, the coaches, everyone involved, using this gift to make a change and a positive impact throughout the world. They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Williams in the post, defended by Murray. Williams misses. The Nuggets have gone 8 of 9 here in the fourth quarter. Here's Caldwell Pope. Pass to Murray. And here's Gordon. Now here's Porter. Three-pointer. Yet another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A. Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit. Excellent movement on the play. The pass on time and on point.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Outside Porter from deep. Grizzlies with the rebound. And here's Kennard. Pass to Conchar. Let's go with a three. Knocks it down from distance.
With a high basketball IQ and improving playmaking abilities, Luke's growing as a distributor.
Now a timeout called by Denver. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Clark is checked in for Tillman. Aldama comes in for Conchar. And it's Ja Morant in for Williams. Bryant a screen on Morant. Outside, Brown. There's the triple. And he can't get that one. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Pass to Aldama. Outside Morant. Inside. Kennard outside. Clock at 4. To the paint. Stolen by Bryant. Jackson with it. And Kennard picks him up defensively. Jackson with it. Now Bryant. Pass to Watson. Bryant a screen on Clark. The drive by Brown. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Oh, Clark with the slam.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Kennard against Brown. To the inside. Pass to Watson. The three. Aldama grabs the board. The Grizzlies have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Now here's Morant. And another basket for Memphis.
Just another tool in the toolbox for Ja Morant, becoming more and more consistent with the jumper.
Jackson outside. Here's Watson. One thing I know players are happy about, the number of back-to-back games is way down from just a few years ago, Smitty.
Yes, indeed, B.A. About a decade ago, about a quarter of a team's games were part of a back-to-back. Now it's only about 15%. That's a change everyone likes, players, coaches, and broadcasters.
Jones, he's checked in for Memphis. And the Grizzlies get another bucket right there.
He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
Pass to Watson. 1:44 left to play in the fourth. Jackson outside. Down low. Tipped. Outside Morant. To the inside. Aldama. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Nuggets.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And another victory added to their resume. This will be their 53rd win of the year.
And with just one game left to play between them, they've captured the first two meetings of the year.
And what a huge performance it was for Nikola Jokic.
An all-around dominant performance. Only certain guys can do this. Complete control, 3 phases of the game. Congrats, a triple-double.
14 foul.
The free throw drops for Clark.
Brandon Clark is one of the most efficient players in the league. He's been in the top 5 in true shooting a couple of times.
Here's Watson. Tries to snap the cold streak.
The officials were right on top of that one.
His third personal foul. 14.
And he makes a first.
At the line for the Nuggets, Watson.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And here's Jones. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter here.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
Pass to Bryant. Over to the left wing. Here's Watson. Sinks it from distance.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Nikola, congratulations on the win. What does a win like this say about your team?
I mean, we are looking for each other. We are finding it. When we start playing like we're supposed to play, we are really good. So hopefully we're going to continue to play like this.
Thanks, Nikola. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching.
racks, I make more than them. Shorty mom love me, she like, yeah, we need more of him. If you love life now, tell them that there's more to live. This iconic, I put the Carhartt on as soon as I bought it. This iconic, I put the Carhartt on as soon as I bought it. Beast mode, the game that we playing come with cheat codes. Hating in
your neighbor does you a